ready? Aha. I summoned the wife. You are being summoned. Hi. Nice wave. No. I was just being silly. I wasn't. I wasn't making fun. Yeah, I was being silly. I'm just trying to keep it light. I killed 2. There's we got a live one. Any, you just notice any humanity? Oh, that's right. Oh, you're right. I should be looking. And I did not notice any. Ah! I juked him. Uh-oh. What? I get brown poison. We haven't done anything in mine, have we? I'll quickly see what I did last time. It was so easy. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Good job. Kind of panicked. I'm missing something over here. A gold shard. Oh, there's humanity. We didn't go down this one, we went down the other one, right? Oh, goodness. This is a terrible weapon for close quarters. I think. Oh, I'm so sorry. Please excuse me. I think we dropped down the one over here. You can just kind of bypass all those. All of the basilisks. There, we get that out of them. I can hear them. Uh-oh. Don't come down. Don't come down. Run. Run. I'm stuck. You good? Here you go, you're good. You've done a great job. That was actually awesome. That was awesome. Yeah, me too. That was a close call. Hold on. Wait. Hey, no, get back here. Just forget it. That one's meant to drag you in. Oh, gosh. I guess we went down the wrong hole. Watch out behind you. Oof. I think when you have some humanity, that helps your curse resistance. Did what? I honestly didn't want to use any Estus until the boss. I feel like I went...
I don't even know how you can find it. I got so lost.
I think this is it. I think this is... Wait, no. Hold on. Okay, watch out. Got him. Oh, we're getting souls. I'm trying to find... Is this it? I believe this is it. I don't really care if we get the items. So you don't like the depths. What about Blighttown? Kill the rat. Yeah, Blighttown's more interesting. I like the depths. I think it's fun. Is he dead? Ooh, what'd I get? What'd I get? I got his sword. Do you want his sword? You sure? Oh, you sure? I want to try to get a lot of humanity for Quelags, Quelana. You get that shortcut. But I like her. I think she's one of the best tragic storylines. They're all tragic, but hers is the best. Because she cares for Blighttown, you know. So the depths, I guess the depths is sort of the connection point between the upper rabble and the Blighttown. Blighttown's literally, I guess you could say it's like the poor people of yeah. Inhabitants. Did either of us get the spider shield? That would be that'd be something we might want to get before we, yeah. I might do that after we, solo.
Is it in the big rat's room?
Yeah, but you gotta get there from, I'll show you. You gotta drop, where you get that ember from the chest. There's like a spot where you drop down right behind the first butcher lady. I'll show you. I'm tempted to summon Solaire, but we're already not doing that much damage. Gonna have so much health. Oh my goodness, they're clipping. Wow. Very creative. never gotten a tail that fast. I do appreciate the camera kind of in this area. It goes back. See how you seem smaller.
Yeah.
So why is this dragon here? Is it one of the? Is it like one of the ancient dragons that got corrupted? Good look. If it has anything, there may not be anything written about it. The design. I hope they do a Demon Souls remaster. That way I can stream it or do videos. Well, they would do new. I don't know. That would be a tricky one to remaster. Stomping. That's good. Ah, I can't see. Whoa. I love using the sword, it does so much damage. Oh no. Ah, why didn't you run? Oh, he's not the hardest boss. Nubbin. You got him? Dead. Thanks. Oh, thank you. That's a mean looking key. Look at it.
It's a shame you can't see that picture bigger.
I think you can in like Dark Souls 3. It'll show the picture in a better. So I guess we could get our. We did that less than 15 minutes. That's pretty quick. We can get our fighter shields. We forgot to do that.
So oops. I need to go to. I already forgot what you told me. Oh, to the butcher place?
Mm-hmm.
And that's like right at the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. What are you talking about? Yes. It's a very intimidating game.
State.
So what don't you like about, like, how come you don't like the depths?
Partially because I can't see crap.
It's
Partially
hard to
because I
see.
get really lost. Like the last time I was here, I got incredibly lost. Like so lost I almost quit. I didn't know I lost those.
Oh, you might want to get those. I wonder how many souls that is. That's cool.
Is that him first?
That's weird.
Yeah. Well, come here, little rat lady.
Yeah. There's some spots here the camera's kind of goofy.
I'm going to firebomb the spiggly boo out of this young lady here. Why don't we start this fire? Hey. Yes, that.
Oh, so you did it. Okay, you know where to go. You know, I don't think it's been a long time since I fought that rat without fire bombs.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna try to just fight it. That'll probably go fine. It's a very big rat. I wonder when you died and then you forgot about it.
Whenever I died and got kind of frustrated and
Well, that wasn't too bad. You just forgot to go back and get them.
I guess so, yeah, because we beat the dragon and then we stopped.
I can slide down this, right, without dying?
Yeah. Did you get the shield?
Yes.
Wow.
It's up. You shouldn't have dropped down. It's up.
But I couldn't see it. See, I'm blind. That's why I hate this place. I'm blind and I couldn't see that.
See what?
That there was a way to get across.
Oh. You saw the item.
Yeah.
You know what? I shouldn't have done that. I love having poise. What am I doing? Leave me alone, you filthy rat. So unsanitary. No. Yeah, it is easy to get kind of lost and turned around in this place. That's just Dark Souls.
Well, that's, I mean, all of them
Would you judge me if I used a different weapon, like as a secondary weapon, to dispatch smaller enemies more quickly? Because I don't like using this big weapon for just, you know, like just having like a... I want to stick to the Y as my main weapon, but I want like a second weapon to kind of bring some variety. No, like...
No, I know, but like if you wanted to stick to
I think I'm gonna just have a second weapon that I'll just switch to every now and then. Gotta pick the weapon.
Like a shield has been acquired.
It's nice. I like the broadsword a lot, but Oh, a spear. You know, I could just poke. I could just poke them.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay.
Oh, maybe I should equip it first. But I need dexterity.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, never really used that weapon. It is white, isn't it? Or it looks white on your screen.
What is the shiny?
Oh, hello there.
This is, ooh. Oh, the medalist. Oh, no. Oh, golly gee goodness. No. Sweet Lord. Help. Oh, Boba. No.
What's...
No.
Oh, you're in trouble.
No.
You gonna make it? You gonna make it? Oh, okay. Sometimes I think they can break you out of that.
Yeah. I ain't gonna deal with that. It don't matter how many items are down there.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I don't know.
People act different when they're on camera.
As if that's any different from how I normally am. Personally.
No, you're right. You do that. You do that stuff.
Shut down my personality there.
I'm sorry. No, it was funny. It was funny.
Makes me feel welcome. Are we getting out of here now?
Only to go to a worse place.
Are we going into Lighthouse?
Where else? I mean, we could go to the catacombs. Actually, no, because I can't really I couldn't really get the what's that sword? The one that with the holy damage.
Oh, Lothric. Holy sword? No.
I don't think Lothric is ever mentioned in Dark Souls 1.
I know.
Like an Astora straight sword or something like that. There's so much in this game. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Well, can't use the spear. I don't have high enough dexterity. I'll try the bandit's knife. Just a little. I'm still a medium roll, so that'll be okay. I can upgrade it. No, I can't.
I'm pretty sure by the time we go into Darkroot, we're gonna have enough soul packets to be able to knock out.
I just used them all.
Oh, really?
I just used all my. I was trying to level up my dexterity so I could use the winged spear. Getting all fuffled. No, absolutely not. We're just gonna get to the first bonfire. You summon me. I have to kill this thing.
me. What with you?
Is there anything I can get from him that's useful?
Aye, Shemai. I'm
Armor,
good to you.
weapons,
I'm
arrows,
Donald of Xena. I'm
gold
just
kind resin.
a peddler of sort. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
The armor's really expensive.
Where's the next dragon?
Huh?
Crystal Great Sword. I'm good.
Well, that is a shame. But no matter. No, not to worry. Come back again. I'm always available.
I'll
Whatever
buy
you
Ornstein's
choose,
armor
there'll be
from
more.
you. I think I could, yeah, I think you could summon me right there. Okay, I used it. Let me switch my... Thank you for telling me. There we go. Nope, can't use it here.
I bet we have to go away. Oh, I remember we had this problem last time. We can do it on this on the wood down there.
Yes, I'll put it right here. And we wait. How did this person die? Oh, oh no! That seemed unfortunate.
Are you biting my pants?
Oh no.
No! No!
I didn't think he was gonna come get me just, just then. Just right that second.
Summoning failed. I don't want.
Wow. Wow. Incredible.
Bunny, bunny, I want to kill you. Oh, okay, bunny. He said no. I'm not up for that.
Wait, I don't have to be human. I always forget that. Hurry, 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 hurry. Very dank. I bet Dark Souls smells weird. Like if you were there. A lot of crazy smells going on.
Yeah.
Ow.
I'm sure part of that would be yourself.
Yeah. But if when you become human again, are you clean? Surely you're gross when you're dead. I'm gonna quickly grab this. No.
Oh, you're coming.
They don't go up ladders, do they?
We'll see.
You're a big dummy.
You're about to get. This is going well.
Speed run. I'm speed running. Medium roll speed run. I bet it does. But Estes is the bestest. It's an undead favorite. So it's gotta taste okay.
I think that maybe this next time you should not roll to your death. Just a suggestion.
I imagine. Well, what's the worst smelling place?
Out of all of the Dark Souls smellies.
Yeah. I mean, of course, Blighttown would be a.
I feel like the depths would smell worse though.
I don't know, but I don't know.
It's really dank air either way. And dead things.
I bet Estes tastes like Sunny Delight. I mean, look at it.
Maybe with a taste of cough syrup. Where is it from? Anyway.
It's by the pot. It's by that pot. There we go. Thanks for watching, Niall. Appreciate the view. We don't get many viewers. That's okay. Yeah, I bet the Abyss just smells like the dentist's office.
The dentist. Maybe it'll smell like, you know, like a musty closet, like a coat closet. You know?
There's nothing there, so I don't know where the smell would come from.
It would smell like
Get out of here. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you. Go away.
He wasn't
You're done.
really the cause.
No, it's all his fault. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have died twice. Not you, Niall. That gross poop monster. That's what these guys are called.
The turd dude.
Don't go to the other one. Don't aggro the other one. Oh, too late. You should do the other one. He's gonna roar. Hit his hands. Hit it.
No, don't hit me with your club.
Yeah. The flooring interrupted my animation. I think the worst smelling enemy is either that guy.
This little thing here.
Yeah, that guy, or the poop guy. I just bet Blighttown just smells the worst.
Almost instantly poisoned by the dark guy. You think Blighttown smells worse?
Oh, I need to switch my shield.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's no point. It's really cool to play Blighttown without the frame rate drop. I just kind of accepted. Oh, there I go.
Did you fall?
No, I went toxic.
Oh, okay. Oh my God! No! No, please, Lord Jesus, no! Get out of there! Bad things are happening.
Oh, I see now.
Oh man.
I'm in trouble.
I should've-
Protect me while I heal.
Oh, protect me.
I'm supposed to be protecting you.
I felt like I was over leveled just about 5 minutes ago. No, not dead. No.
This is terrible.
Dead. I'm dead.
No, you're not. You're not.
Sweet.
You're not dead.
I'm not dead. I should have hit the bonfire. That was
What bonfire?
the mistake, or I mean the bonfire and the depths.
Where? You mean you sat down at it? There's only one bonfire in the depths.
The one that we were just at before we came here.
Oh, 10. You should have. I'm so sorry. 10 Estes.
Like,
I thought
what are
I thought you
talking
meant.
about?
I was confused about what you were talking about.
I was confused about why you were confused.
Did you notice the color change there?
From green to warm.
Yeah. If you go over here and it's like like
no.
greenish.
What's the place called that?
Ooh, different.
Is it in Dark Souls 2? It's kind of similar to Blighttown. That is possibly
Oh
worse.
man, I can't remember. Now, if you know what she's talking about, feel free to correct us. Feel free to correct us if we say anything dumb.
It's got that circular, like, downward path, like, Is it through the well?
Look at this guy trying to be sneaky.
I'm not too stupid to climb the ladder. Unlike an item! I forgot this was my rope. No!
Almost panicked.
Wow, I didn't die. That's good. So don't just go diving for shiny things. Oh, fire dog. No, sir. No.
Oh, he's
I
so
have
small.
one escort.
Stuck. What am I doing?
Oh, it's still alive? There's another one.
No, it was the second one.
Is it? What does its head look like?
They're Dark Souls dogs. They're just demon dogs. They're the worst.
Okay, well, whatever that shiny was, I'll never know. We're past the point of finding out what the shiny was.
I'm trying to think of
The name of that place?
well, it's really dark there. Ah! Our rabbit's playing with a LaCroix box.
He got his head in it.
This is probably weird, but
Bunny.
he's like, I don't like being on camera. Please stop. Yeah, we might show our rabbit off every now and then.
Majula? No.
Majula is the name of
Is that the fire link?
it's like the hub, yeah.
Okay. Just kidding. I only played for what, like 10 hours before I got
I've
stuck.
played enough Dark Souls 2, I should know what it's called, but that just means we need to play it after this so we can
Freshen up?
yeah. Do you think we should use Twitch for Dark Souls 2?
Yeah. Also, where are we going? We're just standing here on this platform, lost.
Follow me. I think I know where I'm going. Maybe a little bit. Oh my god, no. There's an item here, right?
Yes.
You can go get it if you want to. I can't pick it up.
I'm gonna do my best.
I should probably watch you get your fall.
Okay. That person fell to their death. And now, we go back up. Where are you? Where have you gone?
I'm lost. Okay, we're gonna have to go over this thing, which I've been avoiding. I've been procrastinating going over this thing. My anxiety levels are really high right now. Okay, we're good. Now you gotta do it. Man.
Okay.
You can backstab him.
Well, I pressed the,
Oh, there we go.
Oh, did I? Wow! Oh, that was me!
That somehow worked.
That was weird. We both backstabbed him at the same time, but I got it. Okay.
You know, I don't know if Dark Souls is gonna age very well. Like, it's wonderful.
It's already aged really well.
I love Dark Souls, but there's a lot of little problems with it. That, once video games get to a certain quality over time, it'll, like, the camera, like, look at this.
No, I know, yeah, that's a major issue.
It's not perfect, but
What's the demon boss guy in the demon ruins?
I need you to carefully come to where I am.
You are. I have no idea where you are.
Because if you die, it's gonna be like,
Do I go up the ladder?
yeah.
Okay. Dude, don't leave me. I can't see down here. Oh,
That's probably what makes Dark Souls. It's great despite its faults. If it didn't have all the little problems, it probably wouldn't be as beloved. Go ahead and light that, or do I have to leave?
I can't.
Ah, I'm a dummy. Okay.
Get out of here.
Okay. Goodbye. Light it.
It has to give me the message that you have died.
Light the bonfire.
Oh.
So now you like Dark Souls? Like, what's your favorite area? What's your, well, that's a tough question because I like areas the way they look, but I also like areas how they play too. Like I really like what's the area that you access here? Yeah, you're stuck. That pot won't break. Just stab it.
No, it's the stick.
Oh, you're stuck.
A glitchy stick has permanently.
You're
can't
stuck.
even jump off. I can't even kill myself. This is bad news.
Dark Souls 3 is much smoother. I need to play Sekiro. I haven't played that yet. But I hear it's very, very hard.
Yeah, how's your progress been on Sekiro?
Can we see it? Sorry, I'm gonna... You're stuck.
Yeah, I'm permanently stuck, by the way.
You can use a homeward bone.
Yeah.
Holy moly, you're actually like for real stuck. You don't want to roll. Oh my god!
I can't even kill myself.
Huh.
Okay, well, y'all.
That's weird. Did you rest at that bonfire?
Yeah. Oh. Well, maybe I can help you now.
Oh, yeah.
No, I did.
Oh,
We're
okay.
good. I had a scare, but I did.
I'll just go. I'll get through it.
I mean, I'm practically no help to you down here.
Bloodborne's probably my favorite out of all of them, but I haven't played Sekiro, so I might love Sekiro. I haven't even tried it. I was a little put off that they used Activision as the publisher.
But
I bet
Activision would potentially make a game that's more.
they don't make it. They have nothing to do with making the game.
Dark Spirit.
Man, I wish you could see her screen getting invaded right now. Just gonna get to that bonfire. We try to just play for like an hour a day. Just get in the habit of streaming. We're not, I don't know. Gotta start somewhere.
Alright. Come on, boo boo. Come on. Stand.
Hey, you might could actually beat this guy.
Oh.
What armor does he's got? The forest armor.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Why are you doing like 3.5 damage to me, sir? Are you a real person? Do you actually care about having fun when you fight? Amazing. This could be entertaining.
Yeah, but he can't. Nobody.
No, for me personally.
Oh yeah. You might could actually. Oh, gotcha.
Stab me with a hatchet.
I didn't do that much damage.
No, I think he's a normal person.
He's not a ganker.
Crap out of me with a flame blade, snow armor. Oh,
Sorry,
he's a professional knife.
I'm terribly distracted.
Okay, no, things are happening. Whoa, oh, cool. All right. I can have that.
Hell yeah, poise.
Alright, bye. I was lit on fire from underneath, and now I'm down.
He got you. He got you.
That's okay. He's doing like 35 damage to me, so I don't really harbor that much of a grudge.
Dung pie.
Have you ever used a dung pie ever?
Can't remember what it's for.
I think it gives them toxic. Gives them toxic. But it also gives you toxic.
Oh yeah. I think that's why I love Bloodborne so much, is because it's the same sort of feel of a game, except, or when you first, like my first game was Dark Souls out of the series. Look at this guy. Okay, look, now he's getting smart. But like, if you try to play Bloodborne, like how you might have gotten used to playing Dark Souls, you'll do terribly, and then once you learn to be more aggressive, it's like, oh, this is actually way fun.
Yeah. Luckily, we played 3 before we played Bloodborne, or I would have.
Well, you did.
No, yeah, like we played 3 together before we played Bloodborne together.
Yeah, the only reason I got a PS4 was because of Bloodborne. That's why I was really getting into Dark Souls. I was like, man, I gotta play Bloodborne. The only way to do it is to get a PS4. Bloodborne definitely feels like the most complete experience out of all these games. Because like they all have their problems, but Bloodborne to me has like the least amount of problems. It feels like the most well-developed, fleshed out. I need to pay attention or I'm just gonna die. It has good exclusives. Oh yeah. Horizon Zero Dawn. I didn't really get into the Uncharted series, but they look like really fun games. Oh! Can't believe I blocked that. Dead. What else? There's some other ones I'm not thinking of. God of War. God of War, of course. What? Man. I'm kind of playing shit right now. But I don't know. If I had to say I had to pick a favorite, it would be like a close tie between Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne. Yeah, the new God of War is really good. Really good. I kind of got annoyed with the user interface because it reminded me too much of Assassin's Creed, like the menu. I'm real nitpicky about that stuff. I was like, oh, this kind of feels like just the menu and changing your armor and stuff. I don't know if you have a Switch or not, but the new Zelda game is really cool too. Not quite as dark and gritty, but Breath of the Wild is such a good game. I've been playing it a lot recently. I play Breath of the Wild on and off yearly. But like we want to try to play Dark Souls, like once a year, and we're gonna try to play Bloodborne once a year around like Halloween time. We'll play Bloodborne. But this series, the spiffyslayer hiphopintrovert playlist that I'm gonna make, it's just gonna be us playing through Dark Souls, and as long as I'm in town, we're gonna try to play through the whole game together. Yeah, that was a big. I can't remember if they like fixed that or not. But we'll have to pay attention to that when we play Dark Souls 2. I'm excited about Dark Souls 2 to play it with my wife because she hasn't played all of it yet. Fun fact: my wife here, she's actually beaten more bosses in Dark Souls 1 than I have. I've beaten the game multiple times, but there's some bosses that I just haven't gotten around to fighting or beating. I haven't beaten Artorias. That's embarrassing, but I haven't yet beaten Artorias or Calamite or Manus. And I don't want to fight. I've never fought Priscilla. Is that her name?
Priscilla the Deathbringer or something awesome.
That's not her name. It's
no, like on the trophy. Like
oh,
they
when
call
you
her something really awesome.
You might know Niall. I forget these things. I have a crap memory. Crossbreed Priscilla. Yes. I like her. I think she's cool. I didn't really want to fight her.
She's one of those like
Very
she's
sympathetic.
innocent.
Yeah, she's innocent and sympathetic. Like, I just didn't want to. I didn't want to fight the waifu dragon lady.
A lot of people think she's like not that hard, but she really gave me a hard time.
Except the ones I haven't beaten here. Yep, she does have a tail. That is one of my all-time favorite areas because it's like a callback to Demon Souls. You've probably heard all this before.
The painted?
Yeah. Painted World Ariamis. Yeah, he's Niall said not really worth fighting unless you want her tail.
Yeah, I probably won't do it again. I'm weirdly completionist about certain things.
I'm okay with not having beat all of them, but I do want to beat Artorias. I do want to beat Manus. I do want to beat Calamite, and she's gonna help me because she's done it. She's done it before. The DLC is awesome. No. That's very.
I thought I was making progress, but I was not.
It's almost been an hour. Hopefully I'll get to the bonfire before I should in the next 8 minutes.
It's amazing to me that you know where you're going at all.
I right now I'm not sure because I keep talking about the other games. I'm really scatterbrained right now.
There was Bachelor's. Okay.
Yeah, that's where I got stuck. She's beating them. She kind of kept banging her head against the wall and.
I swear. It
How did
took
you
me
beat
at
Calamite?
least okay. I got.
Can you hear her? Like, go ahead. How did you beat Calamite?
It may be considered cheating. I got a Black Knight Great Axe and just chopped the heck out of her heel. It still took me quite a few tries, but still not as many tries as Artorias, which was like at least 65 or 70 tries.
Jeez, that's commitment.
I almost lost.
I would
my
never.
mind.
The only boss that I probably tried that many times was Ludwig. Did you ever fight Ludwig in Bloodborne, Niall? Did you ever fight that guy? Please tell me you fought Ludwig. That's the only boss that I have. Because if I can't beat a boss after more than 10 tries, I gotta like stop. Like I gotta like do something else for a while. But Ludwig, I was like, I have to beat this guy. I know I can do it.
I remember.
Heck yeah. Level 49 on NG Plus. So you're just staying on level 49 just as a... Because you're a masochist. Ludwig is just... Oh my god. That's a very difficult boss. And I'm talking about solo. Like I didn't have too much trouble beating him. There we go. Heck yeah. Yeah, me too. I'll admit the Orphan of Kos. I beat him solo, but I used an exploit where you can look it up on YouTube, where it's like this weird. The AI gets stuck in a loop. If you do a certain thing, he'll keep doing the same attack, and if you keep shooting him at the right time when he staggers, and you keep you just keep shooting him and doing the riposte or the blood thing where you stick your hand in him or whatever. If you time it right, you can just keep doing that. And I took out a lot of damage. I like messed up and broke the loop, but he had like just enough health that I could keep up with him in his final phase to just do a couple more hits. So I didn't really beat him legitimately, I would say. I did co-op with this buddy of mine. We played a lot of Bloodborne together.
Talking about burpees.
Yeah, Josh. You're right. It all depends. I listened to a podcast for a while, the Bonfire Side Chat podcast. I don't know if you've heard of it. Pretty good podcast for a Dark Souls podcast. But they've done like all the games. They go through each area. And one of the things they say is like that Dark Souls kind of finds your weakness. So yeah, it all depends on how you play, and I feel like also who you are as a person. Because some people like how much trouble did you have with Nito?
Me? Not at all.
Like she beat Nito pretty quickly. When I first played on the 360 and tried to beat Nito, it was awful. It was at least I tried at least 30 times to beat him, and it was terrible because I don't know. It might have been my build, but oh god, that's back when I was like screaming at the TV, just super angry. But dude, thanks for watching. We get on. I don't know when we'll get on. We're gonna get on tomorrow, but probably around the same time. But dude, I appreciate the view. I guess our next goal is to get to that next bonfire before Quelaag. We'll probably fight Quelaag tomorrow, hopefully. Ring that second bell. But at the end of every stream, I'll always say positive mental attitude. Kind of for me, mainly. But yeah, feel free to jump in when we're playing, man. Really appreciate the view. But what time is it where you are? We got a couple minutes. Yeah, what time is it in where you live? Yeah, good night, dude. It's 8:30 where we are. I guess we started at 7:30. So, yeah, we'll try to start around 7 or 7:30 our time. But okay, cool. So you're just behind us a little bit. But
it's been nice hanging out with you, Nani.
Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate the hangout. So yeah, good night, dude. PMA, positive mental attitude.